I want to introduce you to Laura. Laura is a survivor of family violence. Laura is now director of a support group for victims of family violence and abuse. As a survivor of family violence, I asked Laura, if you had 3 minutes to speak to a room full of cops, what would you say? So, Laura?
No one chooses to be beat up or to have the life they once knew sucked out of them. That wasn't my dream growing up. My abuser manipulated and brainwashed me into believing I deserved it and no one else would have me. People often said, "Why don't you just leave?" Or "Why do you put up with that? You don't deserve it." What they didn't understand was he threatened that if I ever left him, he would find me and kill me. And he always found me. I went to the police so many times they knew me by name. They would help me. I would get my restraining orders. But he always found me and convinced me back. He loved me and I loved him, and I was going to change him. The mind control the abusers have on their victims is not describable. You will never understand it unless you've been there. It's not that I wanted to stay in my situation. It's that I didn't have the strength to leave. He had sucked all my strength, determination, and life right out of me. It takes a lot of strength to make the call to the police. With me, I was being beaten and raped almost daily. My abuser screwed all of our windows shut and installed a deadbolt that could only be locked and unlocked with a key, and he had the key. During one beating, I found the courage to run. The door was unlocked, so I tried to escape. I made it across the gravel parking lot to my neighbor's upstairs apartment before I felt my hair being ripped out of my head. He dragged me by my hair, down the stairs, and back across that same gravel parking lot, back into our apartment to finish what he had started. Calling the police is not easy. It takes strength and careful planning. I know that you probably get tired of being called out on the same family violence calls to the same families over and over again. But remember, she's scared, and know that each time you show up, you're letting her know she is important, someone cares, and there is hope. You never know when that may be the last call she ever makes. So please don't give up on these women, and don't get discouraged thinking she's just going to take him back. Because this time, you may have said the one thing that made her not. I'm living proof. Please encourage these victims to seek help, counseling, a support group, anything, something to break the violence cycle.